Hello! We're getting back into it. We don't remember to fix that. Yeah, where last left off, we suffered some more losses and are now coping. Oh, hang on. It's me, Elliot. Just completing a battle. I guess I need to raise my team some more. Okay, thank you. That's very cool, Elliot. Fuck off. Alright. So, we need to really get our shit together in these coming moments. We got a lot of dudes to train up, so I have decided to renege on one point, and that is looking up stuff. I have decided that to maximize the chances of success, I should probably check what major boss fights have in store for me. So I've done that. So I've looked at what Watson has, and I've come to a conclusion. Watson is kind of a big bastard right now for us. We don't really have a good option for him. So what if he has guts? Potential of guts is here. I guess we just bullet seed and call it a day. I think the Voltorb's the stronger threat, just in case it can blow up. That'd be the only thing that I'm really scared of doing, but it also seems like, I don't know, we could still hit 3 times, and yep, and not get the KO, and now it's gonna use whatever. Okay, that could be really bad, actually. Depending on if Elect Mike gets completely bodied by, oh my word. Yeah, Sand Attack isn't, let me just quick attack it. Granted, knowing my luck, it's gonna proc static. Oh. Alright. Let's just beat him up. So also, we're trying to come at this with a lot higher energy than I was the past few times. You know, get pumped. Unfortunately, I've pumped myself up for a stream that's going to be mostly grinding levels and trying to get the team fight ready for what we're going into, and that's gonna be a pain in the ass. So. EP up. Wow. But yeah, the grinding's going to be a bit of a pain in the cock. Honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, like, Elect Mike's not going to be useful for a while. And honestly, he might not ever be useful, because I had to look up my Netrix moveset, and I've come to the conclusion that he doesn't learn shit. So he might not even be, like, workable us right now. So maybe Doomish might be a good investment right now, actually. Because if we can get him to evolve his fighting type, well, actually, but that'd only be mildly useful. I don't know. He's not. Wouldn't be the biggest deal for us. I don't know. Right now, we're kind of pressed for super effective options in the gym because, I mean, it doesn't help that electric types are only weak to one thing. Why did I use Bullet Seed? Yeah. This is what you deserve, idiot. Of course it didn't do anything. Ouch. Alright, we're just gonna start spamming Fury Cutters, I should think, and then that should take care of it. Okay. 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 Oh, I wonder, does Fury Cutter reset between just like using any other move, or is it still like stocked? I mean, it doesn't matter because we're going to switch around people. Sure that we can get experience. Just kind of, ooh, that might be a problem actually. Batthew is not up to the job. I think Batthew can solo just very slowly because I mean he at least resists both stabs that Roselia could do, and he can't be poisoned. So he might actually be the man for the job. Yeah, this is gonna do 1 damage. Okay, never mind. But still, I think Batthew can lock in. He can find himself. Okay. Alright, yeah, this is I think I hate this woman. Oh no, the Roselia is growing. Ah. I was just about to compliment Batthew for not like being paralyzed ever, and then he misses a steel wing, so that's almost just as bad. Alright, now this definitely won't finish her off. I don't know, I think the 2 HP that she got will make all the difference. Alright, Batthew. Okay, never mind. He's just built different. He's just cracked. He's unusual. And a healthy amount of experience points because he did beat something that's a higher level than him and didn't suck. Now we gotta go cover. Yeah, unfortunately, like, I would be worried a lot less about the next gym if we had got a rock type. I guess a ground type would be more appropriate because rock types wouldn't be that useful. If we had gotten a Geodude, it wouldn't have been much of anything. We could have just, yeah, we were gonna use the dude. Send in the dude. But now we have a whole thing. Unless we could somehow teach Grovyle Dig, but I don't know if we can. Let's yeah, because Bathy's gonna be useless, so I guess keep training Doomish, because he at least resists the next gym. Battle together as one team, Wolgie. Now I'll never know what the other one would have said if she started the battle. Probably the same thing. I'm feeling greedy. I'm feeling that even a helping hand boosted like quick attack couldn't take out Doomish, but I could be wrong. Okay. And the helping hand into helping hand technique doesn't really work. And these are some disappointing bullet seeds. Not as disappointing as that, I suppose. He's shifty tackling him, we'll quick attack the mine, ensuring that there will be no nonsense. Alright, yeah, Doomish. Big gains for Doomish. It's gonna take slightly longer. Oh, thanks for that plusle. I don't know why I went with Fury Cutter. Yeah, that doesn't do anything. People would stop doing fucking statuses, that'd be great. Muscle is technically a fully evolved mod, but I'm pretty sure that the base stat total isn't particularly impressive, so I would be surprised if they give out like a notable experience yield. I mean, Plusle and Minun are just kind of unexceptional Pokemon when it comes right down to it. Their ability could be hypothetically interesting. Leech Seed's actually huge. That gives us something. That is, like, notably good. I want to talk to children. Oh lord. Slow, I know I'm doing dealing. It waves from the beach. Please don't spike. Sees praise from here. I'm getting hungry, so bye-bye. Yeah, see, I think a majority of the people that you can take their number don't tell you anything useful ever, so I kind of wish it was an option. Anyways, yeah, Leech Seed actually gives Shroomish something, Doomish something to do in a fight that, like, accomplishes something. Because right now he just has very sauceless attacks. Don't know what level he evolves at. I'm sure it's before the level cap of the gym. Granted, we're not paying strict attention to the level caps. I just doubt that we're going to reach them naturally. If I'm being perfectly honest, I don't really see us. Oops. It's delightfully adorable. Don't be shy, I'll show you. Okay. Miguel. A Skitty. Skitty's not good for much. Let's... Alright now. I want to see if we can potentially... Oh my god! You fucking suck, dude. Alright, let's get Giuseppe in here. Yeah, I wanted to see if Doomish could win just by using Leech Seed and stalling, but apparently this creature is the most annoying fucking thing maybe ever, so we're just gonna Bullet Seed it down. It's not even particularly tanky, it's just alright. Alright, Giuseppe. Luckily it didn't use one of its status moves, because otherwise that'd been freaking annoying. I neglected to mention that it's a 50% chance on Sing. There's a 55% chance to get hit by a Sing, so I am kind of annoying that coin flip didn't really, you know, favor me. One of the most annoying things about it. Please stop. Alright, let's go back to the Pokemon Center. Actually, let's just use an Awakening, fuck it. Do we have any Awakenings? Apparently don't, so we can't. Nice. I guess we can use a... Hang on, I don't remember which one it is, the Chesto Berry, but eh. Might as well, we're here. I think we need to... Oh, what was it? Yeah, we really need to do some power leveling. I wish that there was a good way to do that in this game, but I don't think so. Because yeah, we just... I mean, this is honestly, if I'm gonna be real for a moment, because I'm fake most of the... Okay. Anyways, if I'm being real, the thing that got me out of doing my first ever Nuzlocke run was being really frustrated with losing a valuable asset and then having to start the training all over again. And I was just like, this sucks, because I don't... The grinding in Pokemon, I think, is kind of uniquely ass. Because of having to constantly... Honestly, this is going to be another thing. I feel like the gameplay needs to be balanced with it in mind, for sure. But I do think that the EXP all was probably a good idea. Like, in the long run. Because grinding without it is such a tremendous chore. I hate having to go into battles, switch out the guy that I don't like, that I want to train, into someone else to waste more time to, you know, actually train something up. It feels like it takes forever. So the EXP all that you get in like starting an X and Y just feels convenient. Just really convenient. I do think the game should be designed around the level curve that, just the level curve. I do think the game should be designed more around that experience game, but still, it makes reminding myself of how fucking ass this is. I don't know how tanky a level 15 Magikarp is, so we're just gonna seed him. Because hopefully, that'll make this go a little faster. I don't know. Find out just how much an absorb does to the carp. Survey says a decent bet. Will the seed have been a wise investment? Unless it allows us to knock it out on this absorb, then no. But here's hoping. Nah, it's not gonna. So probably would have just been better to use absorb every turn, but for some reason I thought he was just gonna not take too much from my mighty absorbs, my mighty very, very, very weak base power move. Lost it. I'm even more annoyed now. Okay. Press C from here with a shortcut to Oldale. That's useful, isn't it? Yeah, sure. So we don't have a fishing rod. We don't really have too many places to go. I guess we're just... Well, like we can see what's on the road here. Oh wait, there's this building too. You're being watched. Saw that. How did you know I could steal myself beneath this desk? You're sharp. Oh, find the greatest living mystery of a man in all of Hoenn. They call me the Trick Master. To challenge my trick house, that's why you're here. Yes, it is. Consider your challenge accepted. Through the scroll here, unless your challenge commit, I shall be waiting in the back. I hold behind the scroll when I go in. These are just mini dungeons that require usage of various HMs. But they also have trainers in them every time, so... it's pretty neat. Can you use Leech Seed on S types? Let's find out, because I don't remember. Okay, you cannot use Leech Seed on grass types. Good to know for future. I remember you can't use like powder moves on them, but wanted to, you know, actually take this thing out with some degree of haste, but instead we're gonna be traveling the very slow route to victory. Luckily, it can't do much to us in turn. Is Leech Seed an egg move for the Grovyle line? I guess the Trico line would be how most people say that, but because if not, it could have actually been of, but I don't think we're going to be so lucky. Here's a question for Nuzlocking things. So say I want to like get heart scales. Am I allowed to catch Love Disc just to take their heart scales and then throw them back in the water? Like, I would think that'd be fine, but I don't know. I could see someone being very anal about that. If so, it retroactively makes teaching Thief to my boy a pretty... That locks something in. If he dies, we won't be able to steal heart scales. I don't remember if heart skills are used to remember moves in this game, or where that would be, so... Alright, let's check if our Zigzagoon's picked anything up. Nope, Top Goon is not. He's not doing it. And this last we cannot possibly circumvent. Just who is the Trick Master? I just assume he's an eccentric. Oh, Robin? Hey! Motherfucker, you are joking. Oh no, this is your bed and you gotta lie in it now, motherfucker. I'm waiting until you wake up. There you go, champ. Okay, the Skitty moveset's just frustrating, I should think. Come on, Doomish, fight through the pain. Man can't even spread his spores on a loved one. What a... Okay. Tackle does decent damage, but we'll see. Oh my god, come on! Even more lower defense. Thank you. I don't know how much it'll matter, because judging by my luck, it's not gonna be fantastic, but a boy can dream. Luck-based things set me off like no other, so it is a wonder that I enjoy the Fire Emblem series. Jeez. Yep, nothing. No luck, no luck. We're immobilized by love, it's not paralyzed. Use so many tail whips, I'm actually starting to get nervous that a tackle will just obliterate us, but don't think that's how that works. Maybe. Come on, full para. Okay, wow. Alright, Doomish, you did it. You won your own battle. Fortunately, you cannot defeat your own kind. I guess just have to just take it. You can use Fury Swipe, so he's gonna get affected by Effect Spore, though. Not the most optimal situation, but hey. And Giuseppe will finish it unless we get really unlucky with our 5% chance. But I'm not too concerned about that. Some kids are making weird noises outside my window, that's fine, whatever. They do that sometimes. Alright. Standard seed and feed procedure. Nothing too exceptional. I will say I've decided that by the nature of this game and how it's going to take me a while and how I think I have to be in a particular mood to do it, I'm probably going to start another game in the meantime. They'll probably be alternating between this and Dark Souls 2. I know it's a little early to already do another Souls game, but like I'm getting the itch. That might just be me. I've been thinking about what type of build to do for Dark Souls 2, and it's honestly like a bit of a toss-up, because like I want to do something I haven't done before, but like I also know what I enjoy and what works. I keep thinking it's like, oh, I should do a Faith build, but the main projectile Faith ability had its uses severely cut, so I'm like, but I'd still be running around with a crossbow anyways. So what would Faith really be doing for me? And it's still just giving me access to lightning and weapons that I don't particularly want to use, so... lost in thought. A scroll. Also, all of these dungeons have like a item that you can grab that may or may not be useful. I don't know. I can't remember like if any of them are particularly good, but well, that's a bad start. Oh, yeah, I'd like to cut it. Running into this weird house by accident. Oh, well. Good luck. Hope you don't starve. Ouch. Yeah, we don't really have anywhere else we can go to get more random encounters right now, which is a bit of a shame. That's gonna be the, like, maybe one of the bigger sticking points. I'm annoyed how, like, when one of my mons can't actually hold their own in a fight. Oh, nice. But when one of my mons can hold their own in a fight, they do actually make pretty good progress when it comes to leveling, but the problem is so many of them just can't. I've come to realize that a lot of the guys you get early on in Hoenn are just some garbage cans. I don't know if it's... I don't know if this game's like the worst for that, but it's feeling pretty unimpressive. This selection that we have access to. But who knows? Who knows? Maybe they'll impress me eventually. Still, that was a good showing from Doomish and the effects for another Zigzagoon. Sure. Do the same old, same old. And slightly stronger. It'll probably take longer because, you know, this one won't get poisoned. I don't know how much mathematically paralysis hedges our bets. Like, I know it's like a 1/4% chance. I don't know how much damage that's ultimately gonna dodge us. But any bit helps when you're using a creature as frail as Doomish. He's becoming more frail by the moment. I don't want to stunt Doomish's growth, but I also don't want to see him get like one-shot by a particularly nasty headbutt, so... Nice. Black Mike sure is something. I cannot believe how long it takes this like line to learn an electric type move, by the way. It sucks. It's awful. Wow. At least you can eat that orangeberry you stole. Lost. Yep, you're lost, and you've lost. I could have said that smoother, but you know what I was getting at. I have a habit of running my thumb over the A and B button, like you get the thing going. But yeah. Anyways, it's popping. To me, you're sharp. Took me all night to plant all those trees. You're almost my equal in greatness by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 places. Fine, you've earned this reward. Rare candy. Okay. Grab that smirk from your smack. It's too early to think you won. So as always, rare candies give you an instant level on. They're kind of useful for that. However, they are most of use on your higher level mons. So I'm gonna use this trick and let's give these roosts is brilliant difficult even for me. Oh, it's you. I'm in the midst of devising new tricky challenges. Not too much. That's for a bit more time to think. You wouldn't begrudge me that. Come back in a little while. Alright. The other thing we have coming up that I'm worried about is another rival battle, but that's at the end of this route. Fire hit. Got some cool Pokemon in the grass here. Alright, you're just gonna use our own elect mic. That's what's chilling around here. Aeron. I don't believe Aerons hang out around here, but... Oh, kids lie. They like doing that. Yeah. I think Mud Slap is like the only ground type move Aeron learns for a bit naturally, so he wouldn't be particularly useful against the electric type gym either. Ow. It's actually rough. Yeah, let's just start using I believe his special defense isn't notably high, and his rock type negates his steel type resistance to grass. Hey. I don't know how likely Effect Spore is to work. I imagine like the other contact-based status inflicting things, it's a 30% chance, but I'm not certain. 30% chance, 10% chance for each status effect. That's how I would assume it functions, but I could be totally off base. Good job, Doomish. I was looking at his stats to see what he's actually notably good at. More seed and then slowly beat to death. Oh, there you go. Alright, come on now. Oh wait, you had your accuracy lowered once. Get over it, man. Okay, he has now done the equivalent of a sword stance, so I'm kind of worried. Especially with Doomish's defense being lowered, so we're just gonna go... I think Elect might can probably tank a quick attack or whatever it is he's packing. Tackle, we don't know how strong it is. Okay, he's really boosting. Can he one-shot Elect Mike? Well... doesn't matter, because he won't. Yeah. Being cool isn't enough to win. Yep. Oops. I said Shroomish is kind of out of sauce right now. That's fine, that's what Giuseppe's here for. He's just making the magic happen for us. And I am actually kind of worried about the rival battle, because I just don't think Giuseppe's just at a point where he's got a drought of good moves. Leaf Blade would fix him up right, but I just don't know when he gets it. Right now, all Giuseppe's got going for him are a bunch of moves that are fine. He's got wonky ass type coverage. That's his trick. We just don't have anything that can hit a Blaziken. Fortunately, I guess a Combusken. But yeah, we don't have anything for it is the problem. It's a bit of a hassle. I would think Doomish could handle it, but don't know. Exploud, what Whisper evolves into, is the thing about. Oh, yeah, shit, I just kind of walked into her. Then I see you, I'll search around the portal and stronger, how about a little battle? You know, you ask it like it's a request, and then you just throw me into it, so... I think it's a little less than epic of you. Oh, good, a Wingull. Like, speaking of things that we just don't have an answer to... Thank goodness the seed went through. Okay, yep. This fight is actually somewhat harrowing to me. I think Elecmite can resist what it can do for the most part. And it's not like it was gonna water gun on him. Yeah. And hey, maybe when static goes through? Not so lucky. Alright, so big concern now is just that its water guns are gonna do a lot. Let's Thunder Wave it. Look at that water gun did a lot. But that should help out a bit. And if only Elecmike actually learned an electric type move. Wouldn't that be a novel idea? Seriously, like, why is Thunder Shock not something he already knows? Enemy trainers can use healing items, so can I. Like, I don't want to spam them, but, like, come on. I'm so colossally down bad at this point that I need this. I'll admit it. I think my pride's gonna get in the way? No. Ouch. This is so fucking much. How much special attack does Wingull have? Or does Elecmike just not have any defenses? Willing to believe it's the latter. Okay, what are we looking at here? Ombre? You just have like most annoying things to flip here. I have a toss up between Fury Cutter and Bullet Seed, because like Fury Cutter's super effective, but it's gonna take it a moment to become like cool. Swift isn't too bad. Okay, Fury Cutter did big damage there. And now the part where I don't know what to do. Really just comes down to like, what fucking moves does this Combusken have? I'm sure it has Ember. Holy shit! Alright. Huh. So you got more defenses than him. You got nothing. You're solid enough. I don't wanna... Yeah, let's switch to Bat View and see what it uses. Okay, he... that double kick. Not like a champ, but he does eat it. I just don't believe he'll hold out too much against an Ember, but he can try to supersonic it. Okay. That's a lot of damage, isn't it? If only we could paralyze it. Okay, and unfortunately our strongest move is quick attack because everything else is just resisted. What does that do? A decent chunk. Let me do some quick maths. Well, let's see. I think buff this in a future generation. I don't remember it being 10 base power. Okay, so 15 is divided into 7.5. I guess it's 18, so it'd be divided into 9. Yeah, it would have to hit so many times to be better than a quick attack, unless Overgrow kicked in. So let's just use a potion to err on the side of caution. Because I really can't afford to lose Giuseppe here. And we're gonna do it again, because I have no shame. If this crits, we quit. Okay. Question is, no, she would have used an item already because it's in the red. I was gonna say it's like, is May the type of trainer that uses items, but no, she would have already if she was going to. Alright, well, rip the Steel Wing TM. I'm honestly more bummed about that than... Hey, yeah. Yeah, more bummed about that than the Zubat, even though the Zubat could have been useful, but... Busy training, they use a reward, this for me. Item finder. Well, it's a little inconvenient, so... We should train a lot harder for next time. Like... So that Ember hit like a fucking truck. You know, I was just thinking, it's like, I don't think this fight was gonna go on long enough. I'm glad you did that. How much does this new improved Mega Drain hit? Alright. Go back to the seed strats then. Oh my word, yep. Okay, yep. It's gonna take a while. We just keep losing men. We're down so many Pokemons. It's a bit of a shame, really. Ah, dick. It's funny to me, Static and the other one, and I can't remember, the one that burns on contact, those have become pretty standard in competitive Pokemon, just because like in singles, because there's so many pivot mons that just want to U-turn on you all day. So making that carry the risk of severely crippling whoever's doing the turning is, you know, pretty good. But, I was going somewhere with this and I forgot it. Oh yeah, but I've never seen Effect Spore used in a competitive scenario. I don't know if it's just because it's not reliable to activate, or... Honestly, it's probably just because, like, Paralysis and Sleep, actually really good. But if you inflict a sweeper or a consistent annoying threat with poison, really all you're doing is just removing your ability to inflict a more impactful status later. Alright, let's, let's lay Batview to rest. Man, it's so annoying looking at this. Here's what it is, we just have to move on past it. Could be worse. I don't think Whismer learns any fucking moves, though. That's one thing that, like, again, I take for granted doing, like, again, battle simulators. It's just... Man, shit in older generations did not fucking learn anything. Like, it is actually insane how little Mons learn. And case in point, Electrike's dumbass only having electric and dark coverage, I'm pretty sure. And like, and even then, how much is that in his learn set? I don't know when this fucking asshole's gonna get bite. He probably should have started with it, if not have like gotten it already. It's just kind of annoying. Okay, that girl is definitely gonna make this tackle hit like a limp noodle. Or not, did surprisingly a lot for a guy who just had his attack halved. I was thinking that with Doomish's Leech Seed, we do have a strategy for Watson. It's just that it's very luck-based because any number of bad things can happen, and the Leech Seeding is just gonna come to a halt. Also, I keep periodically forgetting... Not periodically, I just keep forgetting after every battle. It's like, you know, I should probably just turn off combat animations so we can save ourselves some time here. And then I keep not doing it. Honestly, when we get access to a daycare, I'm thinking about wherever the Pokemon daycare is in this game. I'm thinking about chucking Whismer into it, like, immediately. Because the thing is, like, Whismer sucks right now, and unlike Zigzagoon, I don't even like really see the path for it to become good. So, you know. What is with the fucking random encounter rate? I'm making sure to walk through the grass to make, like, so it's not as bad, but... So my concerns with Watson is that a lot of his mons can inflict paralysis, and that's kind of like the big issue, is that if Doomish gets paralysis and can't consistently land his seeds anymore, like, alright, fight's over. Also, like, most of them use an electric type move as their main source of damage, but one has Sonic Boom, and that's actually, like, really like, dangerous at this stage. Really, the main conclusion I'm coming to is I probably should have chosen Mudkip, despite thinking that, like, oh, we're gonna have a water type for sure. Well, we had one, and it died. And honestly, the ground type's so useful. Your Pokemon, just one look, please. Okay, full throttle time. If you can't groove, you get left behind. Oogie. Let's see, 2 each. Lombre and Electrike. Alright, Giuseppe, doing it right now. Leaf Blade cannot come soon enough. Wait, didn't Nature Power just turn into a different move on the same route? I thought Nature Power only did something based on the terrain. The battle background. Pepe, please. Anyone's saying Screech? No. Yes, Screech is just not a useful move. And for a few reasons. One, its accuracy is kind of mediocre, but two, Giuseppe does know physical moves, but he's not like dedicated to the cause. Nuzleaf is a grass dark type, which is why Fury Cutter did so much, despite being a fairly weak move for the record. Got that ×4 damage bonus. You're already paralyzed, so you can't get more paralyzed. Might as well keep clicking. It's contact moves on the Torb. Tackle, and then this juiced ass Fury Cutter. It wasn't that juiced, honestly. Oh, Doomish decided to act despite the paralysis, a shocking amount there. I think it's shocking because he's fucking electrocuted. Collecting magical registers. Ah, bastard. Looked like there was an item there, and a useless item too, because of the nature of the run. Wing helps with paralyzing and causing you sleep. Poor technique for Pokemon. Okay. Yell, mini battles. I just want another one. I'm on a roll. I assume from the Gahaha that it's a hiker, but I can't remember who the fuck Miguel was. Let's get in the middle. Oh. A psychic trainer and how'd you fall off? How are you alive? Alright, Magnemite is the annoying bastard for Watson that we just don't have an answer to because there's not a single move that I think we have learned or can learn on Giuseppe that will work on it. Nice job, Giuseppe. You took out that relatively frail creature with a plum. Wow, that should be you. Elect Mike. You fucking worthless. It's just really unfortunate that literally all of these are resisted by it. I guess that makes Bullet Seed the best by default. Because Miracle Seed boosted, same type attack bonus boosted Seed. Get maybe. Yeah, it did a decent amount. Maybe between the tackle and the drain. And this thing about Magnemite, he's not particularly tanky, he's just a steel type, which is rough. Can't remember what Magnemite's ability is. I think it's a clear body. No. Is Magnemite's ability. Magnet pull. It's magnet pull. Don't know how I forgot that, considering it's the only reason that asshole has been used competitively at all. Trapping is so useful in competitive battling that a mon that can trap one type of Pokemon specifically is just... Oh, I would have wanted you. Gulpin is just a decently bulky little guy. Poison type. Surprisingly odd moves he can learn, like Ice Beam. He's just a relatively balanced poison type creature. Like, poison types in general kind of fall into the tankier end of things, but yeah. I've heard people go back and forth over poison type defensively, whether it's good or not. It's fine. The only problem is it's weak to ground and psychic. Psychic was a big deal, but nowadays I don't think being weak to psychic is that much of a death knell. Oh, right. I think it's that ability where it fucking hurts you to use draining moves on it. What a niche ability. Roads, one above, one below, road for each Pokemon and people. Perhaps that is right and fair. Nanab berries. Bananas. These are also just contest berries that don't purpose eaten directly, so... Bit of a shame that. You need to ride a bike at full speed in cycling road. Alright. Check TV at all? They've had a bunch of cool new shows recently. TV's cool. Yep. Said the word TV a lot in those sentences, man. And a bike be easy to cycle to Slateport for some shopping. Alright, Slateport has the mall. Useful to us. Who the fuck is that guy? I'm thinking about how we're down to 5 guys. Not exactly optimal. Storyteller, so it's legendary trainers. Still sure. No legendary trainers. Probably just a multiplayer thing. Man over there, he says weird things. He's funny in a weird way. Don't forget him. Yeah, so nothing crazy there. You can go from here a long way in that direction without changing directions. I might even be able to roll that way. Do you think you're from a form? Turn the move. Okay, well, let's roll. Okay, hang on. Roll out as a move tutor mode is weird. And there's a possibility there. Oh, game corner. We can get him on here, right? You give me a case? You give me a case. Hey. Maybe easy a sales safe word. Oh right, she wants harbor mail. So we give her harbor mail, she'll probably give us it. Can't get anything yet. How unfortunate. Ooh, we can feel kind of the Rock Smash guy. Rock Smash dude. Okay, Rock Smash, good. We could teach Rock Smash to Grovyle to give it something to do against Magnemite. Wait, whoa, Rock Smash is fucking 20 power in this game? When did they buff it to 40? Why did moves just suck in this fucking generation? Oh hey, the daycare. Sick. Okay. Yeah. Have this cool rabbit. So give me that. Thank you, Mr. Goon. Wheat pear berries, also contest berries. I'm just ain't gonna pick them. Fuck it, you know? Why even bother? We're not doing contest stuff. I do not care to do contest stuff. Contest stuff is kind of annoyingly luck-based. Ouch. Nice. I was really hoping something like that would happen. I was thinking it. I would just use tackle a lot. Holy shit. Nice. Hey, good job, Doomish. Really showed your stuff in that fight. And that energy. Okay. Oh. What is this route? Route 117. Honestly, the routes are so big without like any changes in number, it's really rough. Is that why we have so few things? Alright, what do we got for this route? I've thought about it. Like I mentioned before, the thing about like potentially using a Puchian if we found one again, but I really think I should, especially if there's the possibility of something else. Alright. But once again, I'm not really feeling compelled to get Puchiana. It's like, what are you gonna do? You Shadow Ball? Now, this has potential, but I still don't really want it. We'll drink it for the pick-me-up. I think that's not even a one-shot. That's crazy. I don't think this one's ability is huge power, judging by how little fucking damage it did. So we will get water types in the future, so I don't really see much point in grabbing. Puchiana is just so mediocre. Like, there is a use case for Puchiana because of its ability when it evolves, but like... Well, oh my god, well... We can't say no to this. Grass types. Grass types. Become unstoppable. Normal and grass. It's a little Gen 1 in here, huh? I'm so fucking sad. And judging by this performance, I think Absorb is the only move it knows. Alright. The ball with you. Punish was caught. When grows by absorbing moonlight during the daytime, it buries itself on the ground, leaving only its leaves exposed. Okay. Let's name him Onion. This motherfucker. Another grass type? Did we really need? I think the run is cursed, or I am. One of the two. There's hope. Actually, you know what? Depending on if we can get to the steamy cave from here, we could potentially grab a fire type. All the better if it's a Numel specifically. Then we have access to a ground type. That would be better than nothing. Fucking, I'm just, why? Maybe I should have taken the fucking Puchiana. My favorite kind of Pokemon. I had a little excitement in my life. Wait. Sandshrew or Azalea? Okay. do that, because we're not going to be doing anything to Roselia anytime soon. Other than use Pursuit and Tackle, and its Poison Point is probably going to get our boys sick. Might use Grass Whistle and put us to sleep, too. Yeah, we probably could have caught a Roselia, too, which wouldn't have helped, because I think pound for pound it's just worse than a Vileplume. So, like, this thing, like, Oddish isn't that awful when it gets going, but... it's just, we didn't need another grass type. Go and look at my Pokemon. Statement. Okay, whatever. Route 111. I mean, new route means new possibilities. Also, for lack of a better thing, let's give Yumish the suit. Oh wait. It's not a shell bell, it's a suit bell. What the fuck am I doing? The Quick Claw. Back up on some healing things. Alright, let's get this battle. Small foil and full of energy. When you're Spanish Diane, there's no room for pity. Why even do a fucking Pokemon battle when you're hungry? Well, there was the Numel I'm talking about. Can't take it though, so we're just gonna have to, you know, hit it really hard and make it go away. Hey, Quick Claw's coming in clutch. I was about to ask how the fuck he went first, but I should know. No big deal, we just get to the old beating. Hey. Gonna assume Pursuit's gonna do more than Fury Cutter will before any reasonable amount of time. I was thinking about Fury Cutter is it's like, how often are you in a situation where spamming a bug type move is like the play? Oh, goody. Oh, wow, that's a lot to take. Oh. Oh, he's grumbling. Maybe we can grow some berries right here. Find a ways to travel. Ow, 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 ow. Heal my boys. I believe the daycare like accumulates EXP at like 1 experience per step, which is, you know, a pretty unimpressive rate. I'm gonna get like 3 more of these. We have berries, but also normal potions. Don't need. Whatever. So at least there's like more than one route we can get. Also a bike. Here must change color. Ryle. Running shoes. They're awfully filthy. You come from far away? Yes. I think that you came all this way from the road. My goodness. If you had one more bikes to go at ease. The gentle crest of the wind. I'll tell you what, I'll give you a bike. 2 kinds of bikes there, mock bike and acro bike. The mock bikes for cyclists when with their bodies, acro bikes for technical rides. You should just take the mock bike. If you want to get everything the game has to offer, you're gonna have to come back and switch the bikes anyways. But for the purposes of getting around, the mock bike is just better as it makes you go faster. Real advanced shit, I know. When will you evolve, little man? And when you do evolve, will you even learn a move of the type that I kinda need you to? Pokemon 1, 2, and 3. Ah, good, you got a lot. Good, yeah, it's what I was looking for. I mean, granted, it could be nice to get. Oh, no. Well, at least they're not probably high level or anything. Yeah, I'm going to try to just spam Fury Cutter for an entire fight and see what that gets me. Theoretically, it should be able to go to a pretty high number. Try and stun Spore. Hit Revenge. Bang. Also, it seems that the immunity to powder moves is something that was later conceived for S-types. Oh well. That did one, for sure. It might in the Aaron, because he's not going to go down to the Fury Cutters. Alright, so we're just gonna make this battle like real annoying. Yeah, that's our plan. Just gonna make it a little tedious on me. A little really fucking draining, like this attack. I'm fine. Can't even poison him anymore, so I don't fear this. She should theoretically only have grass types or grass poison types, so I think the Fury Cutting will continue. Yep. Let me check. And what does Fury Cutter say? How does it say it works? Each successive hit? Okay, yeah, so potentially the streak can be ended by a paralysis or a miss, which would be a little disappointing. I will not lie and say that that won't make me sad. Apparently Giuseppe is trying to earn his daddy's love today. Working. Part of me needs to know how hard this Shroomish is. Like, if this next Fury Cutter hits, how much damage? How many times over would that take him out? Yeah, how strong even is our Fury Cutter at this point? Like, base power wise, I don't need like an exact calculation on how hard Giuseppe is hitting, but it'd be kinda cool to know. Giuseppe, no. Come on, guys. Yeah, and the power really did reset. That's a shame. Well, if it misses again, we're gonna have to switch to Bullet Seed. Alright, good job, you two. Goomish. I'm going lost. Going to 1, are you okay? 1, 2, and 3. Gotta like name them, dude. Spoken of, we must register each other. You can sniff a phone? Man, I'm tired. Something about playing Pokemon, yep, that's how you say that. Something about playing Pokemon is just making me yawn. I will say, I guess I'm just not really like a... Every time I've gone back to Pokemon, I've realized that like just playing through the single player content just isn't how I prefer to engage in the series anymore. Like, I just kind of like the competitive singles. I want to go in, do some stupid shit, and call it a day. But that could just be how I feel right now, talking. Let's just... seed and feed. The old rigmarole. Still didn't resist dark for like no reason. This would be a bit easier. Let me meanwhile use my power of technology to check on my phone. What Watson has. Oh, 24 is his highest level. I don't know why I thought it was higher than that. So yeah, actually we are scraping against the highest level we can be. Oops. And will anyone really hold it against me? Like, probably, but... Like, we have a fire type gym we have to go through. We have to go through a fire type gym, and we have a fuck ton of grass types. Granted, we could probably just roll the fire type gym by getting a sufficiently strong guy and using rollout. So it's not that big of a deal, but... Still enough concern. So is Giuseppe higher level than he can be, like legally speaking? I will be honest with you. I will not tell a lie. If he's a higher level, I'm gonna fucking use him. I don't care. I know he's exactly what he should be. Alright, so as long as Giuseppe doesn't level up before the fight, he's good. Does also mean Doomish is my main man for all, like, fights right now, so that's not outstanding for us. Okay, let's check when Shroomish evolves, because that'll be the other big question on the mind. Shroomish evolves at level 23. Alright, well, there we go. He can evolve before the fight. Mostly just be useful because of the improved stats, if I'm gonna be honest. I don't think, like, aside from maybe getting Mach Punch, I don't think he's gonna have much going on. But hey, having a fully evolved Mon, like, finally, like a good one, that's huge. Was that the limpest Mega Drain roll we've seen so far? That was sad. What are with these flaccid drains? The first one did so much. Did it crit and I just didn't read? Can I not read? Oh yeah, we finally got a chat message. It's the same bot message that it always is. Same as it ever was. Same as it ever was. Edwin, how's it going? Lost balance. Filled my thoughts. I devised a plan. See you. How ominous. I'm going to try. Here's the thing, I'm going to try to not level up Giuseppe, but if he happens to level up, he just happens to level up, and I don't think it's gonna... And I said it was a casual Nuzlocke, I'm not really paying much attention to the level limit, but I'm going to try not to mess with it, you know? Like, I would like to not bug it. Oh, hang on. Trainer Hill. Oh, this is a battle facility. Apparently not even open. Oh, no, it's a cave. Can't go any farther without Rock Smash. Fuck. Also, at a certain point, we're going to have to, like, start using, like, some goober for HM moves. Hey, a double battle. Alright. Black Mike, it's up to you to do fucking nothing. Pretty Junior's student partner. Senior and Junior Anna and Meg. Execute and Makahita. Okay. Well, let's just go for the old hit the scary one pretty hard tactic. Yeah, Noder Sleuth is nothing. It's whatever. What will the Makahita do? Echo. After what that thing did to my Tailo, I just get unnaturally bothered by Makahita. And here's my thought with Breloom. It's kind of one of those unfortunate things. He's gonna become a physical attacker when he evolves, and I'm going to guarantee you he's going to learn like 2 physical moves. He might receive the Rock Tomb TM, honestly, just for a lack of shit that he can do. I mean, we can look that up. Let's see, by level, he will gain Headbutt. Okay, so Headbutt's something, you know, coverage, but yeah, it's just fighting moves. You can also learn Spore. But that is kind of an issue, yeah. He's learning the Headbutt. Just like, oh, it's like we were noticing. I just replace Tackle with Headbutt, because Headbutt's just better. But other than that, there's jack shit you can learn. I guess I can learn an Elemental Punch from a move tutor. And that's kind of it. I mean, he can learn Fury Cutter from a thing. He can learn jack shit. Well, he can learn Sludge Bomb from a TM, and that's like something. He gets stuff. He's not useless. I mean, he can do Poison, Fighting, and Grass. And Poison's physical in this gen, so it's not that bad. Poison, normal, Grass. You know, it's something. Right, Breeders always just kind of use like a lot of stuff. Bunch of them. Let's use Headbutt a bunch, I guess. Nicely job. Not even a crit or anything, just power of a decently sad move. Alright, what do you got exactly? Yeah, 70. Holy shit, that's so above curve for like what we've been dealing with. Did not mean to send out Giuseppe for this. Well, luckily he probably won't level up from this. So mediocre. Thinking about sending out Elect Mike, but brain is small and full of dumb. Elect Mike, you can handle a under-level mass-produced mon, right? Kinda. Like, I just hope, man. I mean, his damage isn't too great, but I mean, it's mostly just because he doesn't have a fucking electric move. Aaron, yeah, sure. I do think like, Top Goon does need to get some experience in him eventually. Using him is useful. It's gonna be annoying to replace Cut from his moveset, but get there eventually. I'm just impressed by Doomish's ability to hold his own, like after getting like one status move. It's pretty cool. Honestly, that's probably gonna make Onyon also kind of easy to train, which I believe we're probably also going to do around here. I might as well like give myself as many viable guys as I can. Let Doomish handle it. Honestly, we might be good to go on the gem just because, like, once this guy evolves, but again, there's a non-zero chance things go south. Really, there's not much more prep I can do. It's not like I have many places to go. Unless there's something to the left here. But who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Bill, my training come look in on us? Yeah, sure, champ. I assume both those dickheads are trainers. My triathlon training with Pokemon, so I'm pretty confident with my speed. I'm quite confident in my speed, you know. And just headbutt it. Ah, you flinched. Flinched again. Doomish wins. Doomish always wins. You get more practice in, I guess. Properly? I feel like I'll battle you later. Here, Stacy here. Okay. Just kind of like choose which way you want to have a double battle. Concentration's gonna go in. That's how I battle. Is it nice to battle looking at pretty flowers? The flowers are that way, ma'am. So, really expected her to be not a battle girl after saying that. I guess that's me, like, casting. Headbutt. I think Thunder Wave it. Good thing we spared no attempt to hit the Meditate. Ouch. Okay, that wasn't so bad. One of my friends just switched from Warframe to Risk-A-Brain to Warframe to Risk-A-Brain, and I really need him to make up his damn mind. Also, that thief was not supposed to be directed at the Meditate, but you know, no cursor memory kind of sucks. But Doomish does it again. I think that did some damage. Hitting. Just feeling some fear that it might, like, just crit Mike and kill him, but hey. So, like Mike, can I get anything? Quite impressive. Yeah, no problem. But none of the honeys want to grab my phone number? It's bullshit, I tell you. Somebody that's Wally in front of the gym, I wonder, does he want to fight before we can do anything? It's quite possible. I'm also I'm gonna check when Elect Mike is gonna evolve too, because good. Useful info to know. Elect Mike evolves in level 26, which means the next gym leader's a cheater, by the way. let's throw down with this lady. Psychic Pokemon. Maybe Electrike can use beef. Never mind, she's got only the one. About to get fucking walloped. Remember that one time? Okay, this is gonna be random. There was someone who did a review of the Pokemon series, but they also like modded the game to have Ralts be their starter, and then they bitched about it. And it's really funny because Ralts has like absolute garbage can stats for the record. Like, starters have decent stats because they intend for you to use them at the start. They're to make like the process relatively comfortable. Humish built into Breloom. He will not be renamed to Braydoom, but he will learn Mach Punch. Which honestly kind of a tough one because Stun Spore could be useful, but I think it's the one to go. And as per his stats, Mach Punch should probably be doing way more than his Mega Drains now. Yeah, his attack is actually notably high. Also, just like for a quick comparison, yeah. His stats, aside from his speed, are just better than speed and special defense. And HP. He's not completely like super outclassing Giuseppe, but it is noticeable that Breloom is fully evolved guy. You know, I complained about my Oddish, but it could have been so much fucking worse. The revive, okay. Oh, this guy. Let's switch in Electrike to the front. Actually, and just Onyon evolves, or just Onyon's moveset. Some stuff to look at. Oddish. It's fuck all. Sleep powder could be useful. It's gonna get poison powder, stun, spore, and sleep powder. Other than that, it learns fucking nothing to fight with. Maybe that improves with when it evolves. Survey says no. Not even a little bit. And Sludge Bomb TM can save its life, but that's just kind of it. Other than that, it's just kind of a status bot. Still, I can think of worse things, but just like, why? Why? Why are the movesets so bad? Oh, Pedal Dance, but Pedal Dance sucks. Get it to its max evolution. We can get Mega Drain, which is something. Well, it can evolve at level 21 with a Leaf Stone, so that's certainly something. Man, Onyon's not gonna do shit. Onyon is fucking awful, man. Why does everything just have to not learn moves? It's so fucking frustrating. Yep. You guy's a freak. Alright, like Mike, I know it's evolved, but we also know from experience it's got an attack of like nothing, so just manhandle it. Oh, that was a crit? How much is Thief fair? Because I don't remember if Bug resists Dark or not. It was also a crit, and they did about the same. So, all signs are pointing to it doesn't really matter which one we use. It's gonna be a bit of a slow, drawn-out process. I was about to bitch that we missed a tackle, but this jackass hasn't failed it, like, from a paralysis, but both things happen, so nothing happened on that turn. Well, that might actually hurt. Alright, you know, I was gonna use a healing item anyways, but now I'm extra using it, I guess. Go, champ. You did it, Elect Mike. Yeah, really did it. Doomish, you got this. Yep. Just didn't want to bother with it. Yep, the Zeal Servant's unchanged. Well. So many trainers. Oh hey, Root and Turf. Not really much to do in Root and Turf, but you know. I mean, this is just a shortcut between areas. We can open up the cave, at least, and open up the cave. Because during turf, it's the battle tent, goes that saying. There's somebody here you came to see. Quick type move, it's called Fury Cutter. Won't you teach it to a Pokemon? No. Faith in your Pokemon. Yeah, you can teach Fury Cutter to, like, Braylon if you really want, but really only becomes like a coverage move for psychic types, and like just don't have them. Humish love me. Giuseppe love me. Okay, that's like the maximum. When blows volcanic ash, never blown this way. Volcanic ash never blown in stretch. The air is clean, delicious air. Living air should do wonders even for frail and sickly people. Hello, Wanda, who labeled her house. My daughter's boyfriend's very German past first. He's been digging a tunnel non-stop so you can see my daughter. Well, concerns she goes to the tunnel a lot. We met that guy on the other end. Papa told me, he says the tunnel's full of timid people. When they get all scared, loud noise, make a big uproar. Say it's not the big tunnel project, but there's just one man. He's trying to dig a tunnel all by himself. And it's just another one of those things where you come back with Rock Smash. Well, I think, just kind of given what we have, the only thing I can imagine we really do now is like train Onion a little bit. Please let me know value if you breach properly. Are you a breeder? Yes. Onion. We can get Onion some experience and like to where it can actually like accomplish a task or two. That'd be massive. Probably not even massive. It would just be nice. It'd be better than nothing. Seed Bomb a move that exists yet? Did Braylon learn Seed Bomb? I mean, I don't think I read it on the list, so... Yeah, answer might be no on both accounts. Right on, Yon. You're hitting it with a move with a whopping power of 60. Can you do this? Alright, Onion does do a tolerable amount of damage. Now this is what I was worried about. Even a critical Peck didn't do that much yet. I was fearing that Peck might just one-shot him, but I didn't know for certain. Seems I was really overestimating the power of Peck. We'll go in. Broomish fight Doomish. Gon grows in power and learns Poison Powder, which means that it can now kind of fight for itself. Not much, but hey, it's better than nothing. There might be a point in our life where we have to wear something down while it's poisoned. Especially if we can't get an answer to fire types. If only we knew where the fishing rod is, we get a Gyarados going on the on the quick. Meryl, this might be another Onion solo moment. In future games, I think Pokemon breeders specifically have one of the same type of mon just repeatedly to get the idea that, you know, that's their thing, but here it seems that they just kind of have whatever the fuck. I mean, it would make sense for them as well to have like a wide variety, you know, it's just logic, you know. Onion. SLE to Onion. Where do we even get a Leaf Stone? Because that's what we're gonna need to evolve this guy. Okay, it's Skitty. Well, Skitty kind of sucks. It's a female. Don't have to worry about Attract. Onion can actually like do something. I like Poison Powder. Wow, wow. Sample. Fuck. Wow, wow. Okay, there Onion goes. Not too bad, not too shabby. Yes, they are growing properly. Good. Glad you noticed. For trainer, hope to see you again. Thanks. Yep. Guess Onion could level up. What do you think, X-Flash? Pretty planned them all. Anyways. Great ball. Repel. I just remember that Breloom's going to be super useful for another gym later, too. So Breloom's actually huge. I kind of shat on him a little bit for being another grass type, but you know what? Scrim's doing fine. Good. I'd be terribly distraught if my Scrim wasn't doing fine. Yeah, we don't really have... Well, actually, there is one place we go. Oh, but that might be a bit too much experience. That's win straight. Win straight family is 4 matches in a row, and if I did do them, odds are Breloom probably level up too much. Yeah, he's already pretty close, so. In fact, I think the gym trainers might level him up too much. Or this fight. Oh. Please, I want to challenge this gym and see how much better I become. Please, may I? Now, hold on, Wally. Since you started living with Pokemon, you're quite a lot stronger, but don't think you're pushing it so they challenge a gym. I'm not pushing it. If I combine forces with Ross, we can beat anyone. Hi, Robin. Gotten a lot stronger since we met. Why don't you give my uncle to understand that? Please, we have a battle with me, sure. With Rolls, I'm gonna fucking scream. Oh, he only has Rolls still. Oh. Alright, Elect Mike, can you take on this frail child's Rolls? Oh, don't you fucking start. Leave it. Okay, so we only have to do that twice, so the odds of it double teaming completely beyond our abilities are kind of low, but you know, never 0. Okay, thank goodness. I didn't want that to turn into a whole fucking rigmarole. Lost. Yeah, you've not caught a single other thing. Go back for and turf. Being a trainer is tough. It's not enough to explore what we well, this is what real trainers about. So don't need to be so down. Why? What's keeping you from becoming stronger and stronger? Come on, let's go. Why are everyone's waiting for you? Maybe you must be the trainer who kept an eye out for Wally when he caught his Pokemon. Why don't you visit Spurt and Turf? I'm sure Wally would enjoy it. Yeah, whatever. I don't know what we're gonna get out of it, but okay, whatever. Yeah, I was watching that match. You're friends with that boy Wally. She didn't hold anything back and beat him impressively. Yeah, that's what real Pokemon battle's about. I had a lot of trainers like that. I'll be cheering for you. Wally is... okay. Dalton, you're trying another battle, but I couldn't pull out the win. My teammates were racing. Catch you later. Okay, guys. Wally's an interesting little fella in that he has like 2 fights in the whole game. He's not really much of a rival. Not much of anything, really. So, his inclusion is just kind of bizarre overall. Take the newest item from Goon. Exit the heck. Alright, oh, more double battles. Sure. I guess we could have, like, not fought these guys, but we need the experience. And again, like I said, if Breloom accidentally grows 1 level too high, I'm not going to... I don't give a shit. I don't care that much again. Very casual Nuzlocke. It's... I actually probably should have used the headbutt on meditating, but I don't think its confusion is enough to completely blow Onion out of the water, but it is a possibility. Holy! Okay. Yeah, you fucking dick. Voltorm's really fast. Shockwave is just a 60 power electric type move that can't miss. It's fine. And Doomish is now at cap. Let's use the spore on it. Yeah. Oh, good. The joy of having a moderately powerful move on something with a stat that, like, actually backs it up. Like, keep in mind, that headbutt's stronger than him using his Mach Punch if the foe's not explicitly weak to it. I just want to have him heal up a bit because we're looking a little low. As you can see, yeah, his Mega Drain is not much. It's basically just going to be type coverage, which, hey, some things are. Or it could potentially be useful to hit a opponent who's more physically defensive than specially, but grass is not the most... Man, the physical special split was a fucking lifesaver. They didn't do it amazingly at first, but... And the game just needed it. Like, it is amazing. It is amazing to me that they ever thought that having the game work this way was a good idea. And if you're not aware what the physical special split is, basically every game before Gen 4, every move was either use physical attack or special attack based on what type it was. Gen 4 made it to where if the move hits you physically, physical attack. If the move is a projectile or other nonsense, it is not. Oh, I kind of have to step on that, right? Oh, no. Oh, how close are you to leveling up again? A decent ways away. I think you can probably take a fight without ruining it. Okay. You say in Voltorb. Illumise is my favorite electric type. How'd you know? Onion grows more powerful. Hey, there's what fucking... Or, I guess it can learn Shockwave. Honestly, that's been a thing people have kind of thought about for gym leaders for a while, is that they sort of specialize in like a type of move instead of... Like their specialization should be having mons that know moves of that type, not just, hey, everything I use is going to be this type. Because that's kind of like really easy to play around and plan for. Actually, I bet even with his attack stat absolutely ripped, he's still probably gonna do pretty good damage with it. I don't think he one-shots anymore, but he's definitely gonna still do a lot. Oh, that's a little sad. How's this absorb doing? Not much. Healing Mise, for the record, is just a pure bug type that doesn't do anything. It's got nothing going for it. It's just, like, absolutely sauceless. Because Devil Battles were introduced in this game, it was supposed to be like a buddy Pokemon to the Mon Volbeat, but Volbeat gets at least one move that can make it do something, but not actually. Oh, hey, look, there he is. But Volbeat's also just bad. For the record, the thing that Volbeat can do is he has access to the move Tail Glow, which sharply raises special attack. It would be buffed in future to do it even more. For the record, the way raising attack and special attack and whatever, like any stat works, is it's multiplied by 1.5 times per step. That's really powder, yeah, sure. Let's just get rid of Sweet Scent, because Sweet Scent's fucking garbage. Eyes are frazzled. Turned off. How close are you to hitting the cap now, big guy? 303. No. Oh, Growile's not exactly safe either. Well, now we can't do anything but fight him. Alright, well, here's the moment. If Shroomish can't handle this guy, we're just gonna probably overlevel one of our dudes by 1. That's tragic. Zigzagoon. Just gonna poison powder and then absorb a lot. Hopefully that will eventually take it down. Of course, though, because Sand Attack. How shaky is the accuracy in poison powder? A little shaky by default. I refuse to believe it's that. Okay, now it's probably that bad. Oh my lord. Okay, you are just... Wow, you're fighting like an asshole. Yep. Congratulations, dickhead. This is what you get. I poisoned your raccoon, you dickhead. Ass. Just prick. Thunderbolts? Yeah, it's not gonna be much coming from a Zigzagoon's meager special attack. It's probably gonna do less than this absorb even. But like, Thunderbolt's an 80 base power electric type move. Like, that's some pretty serious shit. Say, come on, Onion. We need these absorbs to keep you safe. We had the leftovers or something. That'd be great. Another Sand Attack because he's a right bastard, isn't he? Yeah, Onion cannot Thunderbolt. Onion cannot go this one alone. And he's paralyzed, so yeah, Onion. Oh, sorry, she. Apologies. But yeah, Onion gonna have to sit this one out and elect Mike's gonna step in. Hey, Gulpin. Well, Gulpin can learn Shockwave, so I guess it's not the most ridiculous thing. Yeah, Gulpin's got, again, an oddly deep bag when it comes to movesets. You would not think just a little stomach fella would be whipping out Shockwaves and Ice Beams, but no, he's got it. I don't know what the internal logic for that is. Like, after I've been, like, bitching about things not learning moves, here's this fucking thing. Oh, it's gonna hurt a lot, isn't it? What's the tackle doing? Not much. Okay, well, this is gonna take fun. I'm gonna make a bold assumption that he's not going to be doing so much as to... Well, not going to give so much experience to overlevel Doomish, but again, if he overlevels Doomish, he overlevels Doomish. I doubt the one level is really what's gonna fucking break the system. Let's see. Okay, he didn't. I understand the level cap is there just to give you a reason to not just, you know, over level the fuck, and then beat the gym just with massive numbers, but like, come on. Alright, so our plan for the gym, roughly, is we're gonna lead with Grovyle to soften up the first two, but because, Doomish is now officially our strongest guy, we're gonna use him as our linchpin. Giuseppe should be more than strong enough to handle the first part. And I should save. Just in case I need to kick my PC and declare that oopsie daisy, we're starting the run over again. Also, if I fail the run, what am I going to do? Am I going to start over? No, I'm just going to do a different project. Hey, door traps in my gym. What are you doing here? What's that? You say you've gotten past all my ring doors? Now that's amusing. Then I, Watson, shall electrify you. Okay. Alright. He's got his Voltorb. So the only scary thing about the Voltorb is it knows self-destruct. That's my big fear for it. We're gonna see how much a Bullet Seed does. Not a whole lot. We're basically gonna need the 5 to... Okay. You know what? Nice. Really good foot. So I assume he's going to use... just an electric type move. Didn't get paralyzed, so that's huge. And we get to have him use his super potion early, which could as well. Granted, not great because we're doing some luck-based damage here, so... Okay. The odds are pretty high we don't finish him cleanly like we want to. Oh, but Giuseppe is really going after it right now. He's pissed. Alright, 41 EXP. Oh, 20 moves. Electrike. They're not changing. Giuseppe should be able to handle this Electrike, because as established, Electrike has no moves. I believe this one is, yeah, just using like kind of a normal, like, Electrike you can find moveset plus Shockwave. Like, he's using Howl. What does Howl do when Shockwave is his strongest attack and his special move? Nothing. And granted, he could just hit me with like a super fucking messed up tackle. Like way more than I think, but even if it is a, oh, it's quick attack. Behold the might of a 2 times attack quick attack from that guy. So anyways, next is the part where things get kind of iffy and weird for us. Well, if we were just using Giuseppe, I should say, this is where things would have been rough, because Giuseppe just can't hit this. I mean, you could use Rock Smash, but is Smash really worth using? No. So let's just give it the old Mach Punch, see how much that does. Probably a lot, not all. Yep, a lot, but not all. Use a Shockwave, which that's good RNG for us, because he didn't use Sonic Boom, because Sonic Boom would have hurt a lot more. Good job, Doomish. Electric and will not change. And our strategy for Manectric, we're going to use Leech Seed first, just to hedge our bets. In case he paralyzes us or something via static, I want to make sure that we are doing consistent damage to him. Or if he used his, like, Thunder Wave or whatever. And now we headbutt him. Yeah, he went for the old Howl Quick Attack. Ow. Can you say I called it or what? And yeah, and Ace Mons of Gym Leaders typically have Citrus Berries now, which means that they're just gonna get 30 HP back. Okay, yep, Doomish is just fucking like that. It's gonna be really sad when I lose him to something stupid. It's gonna be really sad. Doomish is the new prodigal son. Yeah, I was really worried about this fight, but Doomish made it much easier than it could have been. I mean, much easier than concerned. Okay, it's time to, with the Dynamo Badge, well, we can use Rock Smash out of battle and we can put one a little bit faster. This. I don't know how accurate that is. Like, what is this badge stat shit? Shockwave, trust movement, never misses, you can count on it. I'm gonna recheck Manectric's before I, like, consider just immediately giving him that. Electrike will learn... hang on. Electrike will learn Spark at level 20. So he's almost there. He's getting there. And Spark is not much weaker than Shockwave, so it's probably a win. Notably, if you're into that kind of thing, you can teach Shockwave to your Zigzagoon. The problem with Zigzagoon is, like, he's got a fantastically deep moveset. He only has a good physical attack, so a lot of it does not matter. A bit less true of Exploud, who I'm gonna look up right now to make sure. Just to see Exploud's stats for myself. Yeah, Exploud's got kind of mediocre stats overall, but it does have stats. 91 attack and 91 special attack notably means that it can hit with any move you teach it. It's useful because Exploud can learn many moves. Hyper Voice is a... hang on, that's weird. I didn't know Hyper Voice was in this gen. Takes it for fucking ever to learn though, so that's not even practical, but I didn't know Hyper Voice was in gen. This. And it's not even good because, like, in later games, Hyper Voice has a niche of being, like, a special attack, but here it's like, if you're using a normal type, just use Return. Does more damage. Well, I don't mean to keep doing it this way, but I'm fucking tired. I'm tired. And I want to rest. So I am going to call it here with another gym badge under our belt. I do not intend to just go one gym badge in. The next time, we're gonna have to figure out what the fuck we're gonna do against a fire gym with this situation going on. Maybe I can remind myself where the fucking fishing rod is, and if we get the fishing rod, we can get a Magikarp, train a Magikarp, get a Gyarados, and that can solve the problem for us. That might be what we have to do. Because I'm looking at it and the next... Because it looks like the only thing the next... Yeah, it's normal, ground, and fire type moves. So... sufficiently strong. Gyarados solves the problem. After that, we have another... sorry, and then after that, we have the normal type gym, but hopefully that's just... Breloom spams his one move until he wins, basically. Yeah, I'm actually thinking about it. Yeah, we can. I'm just checking. Then the next gym should be a wash for us. Like, even with our current team, it should just be like completely. Yeah. Yeah. After that, the gyms kind of favor us severely for a little bit. So. We just have to get through the fire and the flying type gym, but we might have options for either one as we go. But yeah, we're gonna need them. And realistically, we just need them. Just someone to use an ice move. Alright, well, yeah, that's that. I'm gonna go rest. I don't know if I'm gonna be out the whole day. I mean, it doesn't matter. No one's watching. It doesn't really matter for the purpose of a VOD watcher. So, I'm gonna get some rest. Don't intend to be gone super long, but I might be just because once you're asleep, it's kind of hard to not be asleep without getting your fill, so to speak, or just kind of on a whim. So I'm gonna take this moment to rest my weary head, and we'll figure out what we're doing for the next gym, but hopefully we get more than 2 gyms done next time. I mean, the game's not long. I don't know how many plot significant things we're doing. I'm also, speaking of plot significant stuff, kind of worried about that because Team Magma's gonna have fire types, presumably, and they all love using poison types, so... My team is very ill-poised for this shit we're dealing with. But... maybe we start training up our Exploud and... Exploud, our Whismur, to get it to an Exploud. And just marathon training all of our guys so that they can evolve. But again, it's gonna be such a hassle because the EXP builds right now. But again, that's a problem for later. For now, I will be seeing ya next time.